Duties with your bro if you want a fucking skin-splitting pump. Hey man, you might have noticed something. I got a new camera, man. We shooting in 4K now, so it's pretty much it, man. We shooting all 4 of them, all 4Ks. Like I got that zoom on me too. Look at. I just want to say real quick, thank you guys so much for running up the code all the time. Code Steph on YoungLA and Gorilla, you already know. That paid for this whole camera setup that I got. And yeah, I wouldn't have been able to step up my quality if it wasn't for you guys. You guys literally paid for this entire object that I'm holding in my hand. I'll never stop thanking you guys because you guys put me in the position to be able to put the money back in. And it's making me so much more motivated, you know? I got the new lens, I got the new camera, so I'm hyped, man. These videos are gonna be such a nice quality, and I'm so excited that I can finally step it up after a while. I've been shooting in 1080 for the past 3-4 years, so it's time that we stepped it up, man. We in all 4Ks, and yeah, expect a bunch of content soon because literally buying a fucking expensive object that I use to shoot my content with makes me inherently motivated to make more of that content. So without further ado, let's make some pre-workout and go to the goddamn gym. If you're wondering what camera I'm using, it's an A7 III with a Tamron 2.8 17-28 lens. That's what I got. Look how cool this looks because I can zoom in and stuff now. Yeah. Look how wide this is. Look how wide this is. Today I'm gonna be taking the Gorilla Mode Tequila Sunrise. It's Susha's pre. It's like a high stim Gorilla. If it's still in stock on the website, please go cop it. Code Steph because you will not be disappointed. I've been drinking this stuff almost every time I go to the gym, and yeah, it's not good because it really feeds your stim addiction. If you guys are stim fiends, then you'll really like this pre. If you feel like Gorilla Mode isn't really like stimmy enough for you, then this is the pre for you. I'd start off with 1 scoop because this shit will literally get you cracked. It's like 550 milligrams of caffeine for 2 scoops. I take like a scoop of this, and then I'm gonna put some liquid glycerol and get that extra little pump. It's kind of messy, this little bottle, but man, everything looks so crispy on this new camera, man. I just like looking at stuff. But yeah, so let's make it.
It is delusion to think your actions have had any consequence. The fortress stands. The Inquisitorius continues its work. And I have come for you.
Do these with your bro if you want a fucking skin-splitting pump. Ultra slow butt breathing. Just so you know, I'm not capping about it. No question about if I'm cool or not. I'm definitely cool. That guy looks pretty cool. Hey, what are you doing on your phone, cool guy? Surprise me real cool.
That one side from on your fucking Instagram post, right? Always has you read.
What?
Yeah, just everybody ignore the cool guy.
It's like I hate when people ignore me. Like, all right, everybody just don't pay attention to the really cool guy. I'm in my Homelander arc.
You know what? Hey, Kobe. Hip sweep. Hip sweep. Hey. Hey. Hip sweep.
Who's my Kobe? Yeah. Who's my big boy?
Come on, Richard. Come on, Dick.
What the
frick, man? My brother and I.
It's too strong, bro.
That's right, my brother and I. We gotta do like the epic fucking. Oh, look at that wide angle. Make it real wide. Make it too wide.
No, well, wide enough. Back up.
Them silly fucking distortions. Let me go on better lighting. Oh! Do these with your bro if you want a fucking skin-splitting pump. If you want people to be like, yo, like that guy's a little bit too pumped, do these. I don't even need the music. I'm just fueled by my bro fucking episode failure.
It makes you mad in the morning. It gets you out of your fucking bed.
Need to make more money to buy him one-to-one replica lightsaber. 10 more! I need a one-to-one Batman replica costume. Gotta have a life-size R2-D2. Dropping it down here. Do some uprights. Oh. Got bro on that one. Thanks, bro.
See the light side R2-D2's chilling here.
Put Kobe in like a fucking R2-D2 costume.
Bro.
Hey, I'm not making fun of him. He said it himself.
Bro. I had literal tears in my eyes. As soon as he said that shit, I just saw R2-D2 sitting right there.
I caught bro on that one.
Hey Kobe and Steph, it's me R2-D2. Just wanted to say I love you guys.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, what would make bro laugh the most?
Holy shit.
Got a bad thought process. My bro's in an intense
It
set.
has to be funny if I'm gonna stop doing curls for it.
Hey, bro. I'm feeling these though. If you ain't giving your homies forehead kisses, bro, then are you really fucking homies?
That's fucking the exposure or the aperture is like McFucked.
Did it look like shit?
No, the kiss looked great.
Okay, in light of getting a new camera, and because I haven't done one in a while, we doing a car talk. If you guys are new here, I do these car talks because I try and give you guys something that you can take away from the videos. You know, I like to entertain and make you guys laugh and motivate you, but I also want something that I can give to you because, you know, you're spending all this time watching my videos, and I want to provide value. So maybe I can help you grasp a concept that you otherwise didn't really think about this way. I want to talk about discipline over motivation and how that plays probably the biggest role into success in almost every aspect of your life, whether that be the gym or in a job. And I'll give examples on that. When I'm in the gym, you know, I'm sure you guys can relate. If you guys work out, you know that sometimes you get in there and you're like fired up, like the energy's there, you getting a sick ass pump, the weights are feeling light, you're just having an amazing workout and you're like, wow, I really fucking love working out. And then some days you go into the gym and you're like, wow, I want nothing more than to just leave right now because I just feel like shit and I'm so demotivated. But for the people that have been going to the gym for a while, you guys know that those are the most crucial workouts that you can have in terms of making progress in the gym, because you always feel better after you finish that workout and you're like, I'm so glad I got that over with. Yeah, it might have sucked, but like, say you only get 1% better. Now you're 1% better, whereas if you didn't go, then you, would have felt like shit afterwards. You would have been like, wow, I should have just gone to the gym, and then you're not even any better at all. That applies to the physical aspect of that, but it also, you know, it's something key in your mind that helps to push you harder in other things in your life. I know something that I really struggle with is sitting down to edit a video. And once I start doing it, I'm like, wow, I forgot I like doing this, and It's easy. It's not the hardest thing in the world. Yeah, it definitely is very time consuming. It takes hours upon hours. I edit all my stuff and it takes about like 5 hours per video. Once I get it done, it's like the biggest weight off my shoulders, but just the thought of doing it, like I just start procrastinating and avoiding it, but just making myself sit at my desk, put the clips into the editing program and just editing the video, making myself do it. It's almost like I'm not even thinking. It's like muscle memory. I literally just make myself go through the motions until I start getting into it, and then I don't even think, and I'm like, wow, I'm already halfway done with the freaking video. You know, that could apply to other things in your life. Obviously, you have to think and don't just be a dummy and go through stuff not thinking at all, but you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. I have to hold myself accountable. The last couple months, I really haven't been consistent on YouTube. You know, I joke about like getting this new camera is motivating, but it really is. I'm so excited to go run into my house and freaking edit this video because I already looked at some of the clips and they look amazing, and I should have gotten and invested in this camera months ago. But you know, here we are now. I'm glad that I can step up my videos and everything like that. You're not always gonna feel great or be motivated, but if you just push past that barrier, I almost see it as a test. That's Steph's kind of viewpoint on discipline over motivation, that the things you don't wanna do that you know you need to do, and you know, I've spoke on that before, if you just get past that barrier, if you just make yourself do it anyways, as David Goggins, if you guys know who that is, talks about, it calluses your mind. And that's something I really resonated with a lot when I read his book. You just do it anyways. It makes it so much easier to just do it the next time. And then when you do it the next time, it makes it easier to do it the next time. And then you grow. I remember before I started getting inconsistent, I was doing 2 videos a week. That was all me. I just made myself do it. I sat down and made myself do it, and I literally tripled my following in a couple of months. And you know, that doesn't have to apply to just social media. You can do that for your job or whatever. Just because you think, or just because nobody else has done it before, be the first. You do it. You don't have to be motivated, just be disciplined. I think discipline is, I know that discipline has carried me much farther than motivation ever has. That grit and just that tenacity to stick through and do it regardless of how you feel. It's almost like you're telling your brain, too bad, I'm gonna do it regardless. Like, I know you're making it hard just because there's good things on the other side of that hard. And that's why things are so difficult, because usually the best things are on the other side of something that's very difficult. I would really think about, if there's something coming to your head and you're thinking about something that you aren't the most motivated with, but you know that that's something that on the other side of it could lead to success, then just go do it, man. Just go do it and you'll see that you were overthinking about it. So I hope this helped. I really enjoy making content for you guys and providing value, and I just want to thank you again for using my code and everything, because that's how I make my money and afford this car, this camera, everything. And I just really appreciate each and every single one of you guys supporting me. I love YouTube. I can't lie, y'all are my favorite community, because I see your comments and you guys have watched me for a full, 10-15 minutes, and you leave like the nicest comments, bro. I'm a hard motherfucker, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't get a tear in my eye when I read the YouTube comments. So YouTube fam, I love you the most. Shh, don't tell everybody else, but I really do love and appreciate you guys. I always just, like I've said in the past, I want to be the realest in the industry, and I'm going to continue to be that. And I'm sorry for the lack of motivation. There's nothing that I can say except for I've just been fucking lazy, and I'm stepping up my game now. So Stephen 4K is coming at you every week, every freaking week. If there's not a video, then that means I'm dead, because we upload once a week regardless of what the fuck I feel like. Without further ado, I love you guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.